Let's just hold it out here like that. Drop straight on it. Boy's gonna say, all right, Joel, hold the bag against your face. Joel's like, we're friends, we're not that close. All right, you're just gonna hold it up for me. All right. In the event that this is the clavicle across the strike, we're gonna throw this cut kick. It's hard because once we get here, we may get hung up. If it doesn't give, we gotta be able to maintain balance. So we shift. Axe kick down this way. All right. He's gonna hold it real firmly the second time so that I get hung up. Okay? If you can't maintain this balance, you're gonna be in trouble. You'll tend to fall backwards, okay? All right, make sense? All right. Same thing on the back leg. Right, I hit, I drop. Right, now I'm hitting pretty reasonably. Want to snatch it if I can, right? Try to lean forward, drop the heel into it. I want you to kind of think about the axe kick. It's a great kick for lots of reasons. It's also a close range kick. Hard for me to be out here, get this up high, and get him. I have to be in on it. Here. Comes up high, misses his guard, hits him in the head or in the collarbone, okay? Now, this is famous in Kyokushinkai and particularly Taekwondo. These guys love this kick, right? Now, if you're not very good at it, it's all good. What I want you to do is to be able to make this cut kick slightly different. Instead of me coming straight down, this way I'm gonna come on the angle. Shift, and this way. Does that make sense? On the angle. The reason why is I might not have as much flexibility this way, but this way I have more balance, or I'm more comfortable, let's put it that way. Right? Shift, cut down. Okay? If you get that, we'll do the spin part next. Thank you.
Thanks, Richie.
All right, we're going to get a partner. All right, nobody's hating the cut kick. Who's thinking, this is one I'm going to keep in the tool bag, I'm not going to fight with until I figure it out? How many of you guys are like, okay, I got this, I can throw it? Sweet. All right. Shift in place is okay. But shift to move, you see how I've advanced. So I can be here and throw the kick and not really, like if my body is centered over this line, I can hold this position over the line. But I can also advance, right? I've advanced half the mat in the switch. I could do this. See that a lot in Taekwondo in particular, right? I could switch and throw it from here to switch to the complete other side. But I'm using this a little bit as a distraction, but I'm advancing, right? And I'm dropping it, okay. Cool on the cut kick that way? Let's do the spinning one. Joel, will you help me out?
Yes, sir.
Where's our handy dandy shield?
Put it back.
So the spinning one, I really like. The lead leg one, if I hit you with the lead leg one, go down. If I hit you and hurt you, go down. Don't let me hit you with the second one. Just go down. The second one is so powerful or so enjoyable, right? So, on the back leg, if I were going to do axe kick, it'd be up, straight down, and so forth, right? On the angle, up, and I angle this way, okay? So the cut kick, again, if he's 45 degrees on the target, I may be aiming here on his body, right? No shifting required. It's a spin. It's a lift. And then I angle right for that, right? Okay? Joel is such a great actor, too. He makes me look great.
I didn't want to twist my fingers up, so I decided to fall on pad.
Ready? Up high. And then down. Take the angle. Does it make sense?
Sir.
All right. My good buddy, Julius. You can set this down. Not everybody is going to be able to kick the tallest guy in the room for obvious reasons. But Joel takes up his stance. Where can I hit Joel with this kick? If not the head or the neck? Say again?
Leg.
I can hit that leg. Bang. And I just drive that heel right through him. Now it's not this kick, It's not this kick, right? Close, but not the same. I get up high. You might be thinking I'm making spin hook kick, right? Maybe I've already thrown spin hip kick. Up, and I drop it hard. 45 degrees here, 45 degrees here, or 45 degrees here, still 45 degrees. That makes sense? So the smaller guys, when I say smaller, because there's a massive difference in height. I'm fighting Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Most of y'all don't know who that is, although the graybeards know. Okay, Billy knows. Tall dude, right? I can say Shaquille O'Neal if y'all prefer. I might not be able to kick him in the head, he's so tall. But can I drop this thing right on the inside of his thigh? What if I'm southpaw? I can drop it on the outside of the leg as well. Does that make sense? All right, thanks, John.
Thank you.
So, I can throw this squared at Jennifer. I'm looking at her collarbone, up, down on the collarbone. I changed the angle slightly, and now I'm cutting down lower. I can even come up high and cut low as I bend that leg. Does that make sense?
Sure, sir.
All right. Everybody, every two people have one pad. Quickly. So Joel is making right leg kick. He cuts this one down. Right? And I was not acting. He really did all that. Now, this is about thigh level, right? He's going to cut down here. Right? Does that make sense? All right. I'm not letting him kick me again. I'm an old man. He's going to hurt me. So when you hit this thing and you feel that dynamic shock, it only takes 10 pounds of pressure to break your collarbone. That's why it's a good target, right? If you hit somebody down around the ribs in this area, it'll hurt them. But if you hit that knee and it rolls the ankle, you're going to hurt the knee, you might hurt the ankle, and you might even break the leg if you're spinning and hitting hard enough, right? Low kick, right? Cut kick. You go, I go. Well, buddy, like you can, and then let the person switch. Go. Oh, there we go. All right. Compared to kicking up in the head area, who likes the legs? Like, holy crap, I can use this against legs. Some of you guys are still looking at me like, Curtis, this is still voodoo. I'm not really sure I want to partake of this. Yeah? All right. The key thing is you got to work on your precision, understanding the distance you are from the target, how fast can you go versus how fast you should go. When I say how fast you can go, I can go very fast, but then I lose my accuracy. Then, when I get in the right place at the right time, how do I get that action that brings it up and snatches it down? Can we get that? Okay? It's a little tricky. But if you work this kick, go work the bag, go have somebody hold the mitt. You guys got to work this, particularly on your own time. Right? Just a short little anecdote. I didn't have a whole lot of money, but I did have an old GI duffel bag. I stuffed it full of old clothes. I hung that thing up in a tree, and I kicked the crap out of it. I went to combat. I didn't have that anymore. I took an MRE, about that big, hung it to the top of the tent. I did spin kicks on the MRE. Most of the men looked at me like I was crazy while they were playing spades. I'm kicking this stinking MRE. I kicked it until it was jelly inside. It was just, I mashed it up. I broke everything in there. But the thing is I got the extra reps in. If you're not doing the extra reps, the best you can hope to be is how you were the last time you trained. All right? And if this was the last time and maybe the only time that you've done this drill, we're not good yet. You got to do those drills. Yeah? Shift, X kick, shift, cut kick, back leg, X kick, and back leg, cut kick. Make it look like that. Go back to the video if you need to. We must fight! Go get deer!